season 6 of South Park. My God, yeah, we're not even at 10. We're not even 10 seasons in. Yeah, not even 20. Telling you, South Park's a long series, man. It's a long series, man. It's a long series, yo. 17 episodes. Didn't really like My Future Self and Me. Just Stan meeting his future self. Just didn't really like it. Just didn't click with that episode, really. It probably is a fucking great episode, but just didn't click. Best episode, The Return of the Fellowship of the Ring to the Two Towers. Fucking amazing episode, that. But yeah, decent episodes. Fun with Vale, in which the kids are trying to protect all these cows. The new Terrence and Phillip movie trailer, in which they try and wait for the new Terrence and Phillip trailer, but they have to stick it through an episode of some shit show with Russell Crowe. Literally. Bebe's boobs destroy society, in which Bebe develops breasts, and every boy just turns into a fucking caveman fighting for Bebe because she's got tits, you know. Pretty decent, you know. Child abduction is not funny, in which you get introduced to Lil Kim. Not the rapper, the female rapper, but the I don't even remember. Yeah, he's Chinese, I think. Chinese stereotype. And and the whole thing is that the parents just forget, they just abduct strangers instead of their own kids anyway. It's a dig towards child abduction, you know. The Death Camp of Tolerance, in which Mr. Garrison and Mr. Slave, introduction to him, tried to do all these like various acts, and the kids end up getting sent to a fucking concentration camp setting. It's just like fucking hell. Liked episodes, Jared Has AIDS, in which was a parody of the Subway guy. Jared Fogle, of course, the Subway guy. This is pre what he'd go on to do. Jared Has AIDS, in which they all think he's got, you know, HIV, but it turns out he's got AIDS, people that helps him out. Aspen, in which is just the kids go to Aspen for a snowboarding thing, and it's obviously got references to like those sport movies where you got like an asshole and they're not really asked about doing it, and of course it features Montage, fucking great song for the series. Gonna be a montage. Freak Strike, I can't remember much of that episode. Really good one though, really fucking good one. Professor Chaos and Simpsons already did it. We get introduced to Butters' superhero, well, supervillain, alter ego, Professor Chaos. And Simpsons already did it, in which General Disarray basically says to Butters, no matter what you do, Simpsons has probably already done it. And it's a nice parody on The Simpsons, which, you know, along with South Park, is one of the longest running shows ever going. Red Hot Catholic Love, really good piss take episode on the Catholic churches. Many allegations of fondling with the kids. Really good one. They try their best to. Father Maxey tries his best to try and repair the already tainted image, and they all convert to atheism. And then I think Cartman sets up his own church as well, that episode. Free Hat, in which the boys try to stop George Lucas and Steven Spielberg from editing their movies, in which they basically just want to have sex and pretty much fuck their characters. So like they'd want to fuck Indiana Jones, Stormtroopers, fucking Jurassic Park, Jaws, edit them in, just having sex with their own creations and shit. Whoa. A Ladder to Heaven, really good episode. Really, they all think they're doing something really cute and wholesome to Kenny, but no, they're only building a ladder to heaven just because they want a candy coupon that Kenny has. Fucking assholes they all are. Oh yeah, and Cartman drinks Kenny's ashes, and Kenny would, torture Cartman in The Biggest Douche in the Universe. Another really good episode. The Return of the Fellowship of the Ring to the Two Towers, parody of Lord of the Rings, of course. The kids, they have to go back to the video store to send back a porno that Randy and Sharon were watching. But Butters gets his hands on the porno and turns into, Gollum, Smeagol. And he doesn't want to let go of the videotape. Fucking love it. Love that episode to pieces, that one. Because they end up confusing, like, an innocent movie, done, maybe like some generic movie, with a fucking porno. I think as well that I think it was like their homemade porno, like either that or it was just a rented porno. Not that I've ever rented porn at the time. I can tell you, didn't rent porn at the time. Didn't rent it from Blockbuster Video. What I did now, that's what a difference. Didn't go renting porn from Blockbuster, I can tell you. Or Cockbuster. There we are. Red Sleigh Down, parody and Black Hawk Down. Basically, the kids decide to spread some Christmas cheer to Iraq. Has some really good fucking humour, like a terrorist capturing Santa. You wouldn't shock Santa's balls, would you? And they fucking, like, put some jumper cables on Santa's bollocks and electrocute them. We also see Jesus as well in that episode. Jesus saving Santa. Oh, really good fucking season. Really fucking good season. And then season 7, 15 episodes. This is the final one before season 8 to 16 does 14 episodes. So, yeah.